whenever I start this camera up, I feel like there's something interesting that needs to come through. I'm like, okay, I probably had a reason for like picking this camera up, walking all the way here, finding this perfect spot to sit down, preparing the microphone, putting this card, picking this card, and just sitting here to say something. And then when I get here, I'm like, I have nothing to share. Like, my whole day has gone by. I've had a whole 35 years of life. And then I arrive here and I'm like, I've actually got nothing to say. Like, I've got nothing to share. Maybe I just want to walk you through that process of just realizing that sometimes it's not about what you share. It's just the fact that you do share is enough. And if I look back at when I first started to share and what I was sharing there compared to if I felt like I waited until it was perfect, like if I waited until I had something profound to share and then I shared it, then I'd still be sitting here thinking like, yeah, one day I'll start sharing content. And right now, I'm just overcoming that like need to be profound, the need to like say something interesting or important, and just accepting that maybe me sharing is enough. And I'm not expecting anybody to watch this. I'm not expecting to anybody to like change their life or resonate with this or say, oh my God, this is going to be like so profound for you. But just do it, you know? That's why that whole campaign from Nike, whatever, was so universally like acclaimed. Like they don't talk anything about like the shoes, like the trainers or whatever they're selling. They're just like, just do it. And you're like, yeah, okay, I'll just do it. And for me, this is kind of the process I've been on. I've been on the process of just doing it. And whenever there's some situation that I look back at in regret in my life, like the regret that I usually have is situations where I just didn't do something. Most times when I went ahead and did the thing, I don't have regrets, I have lessons. I have regrets when I don't do it. So I feel like that's just a nice insight that's come through for me, is that regrets only come through, like I only experience regret in things I didn't do. The things that I did and things and they didn't work out the way I wanted to. I don't have regrets, I have lessons. So what do you want more of? Do you want more regrets or you want more lessons? And for me, it's like, yeah, I'm just happy with the lessons. I'm happy to like go and take a chance in life, and who knows where it ends up. Like, I remember I was 24 years old, had a job offer in Amsterdam and one in like the north of England, and then another one possibility in London. And to me, like staying in the UK at that time just didn't make sense. I didn't know if I wanted to live in Amsterdam forever, but I just knew I needed something fresh, something new. I wanted to go to a place where I didn't know anybody. Not that I knew many people back then. I knew like probably 10 people, but I was like, I want to go to a country where I know zero people. So let me just go and experience that. And I went there and it brought me onto the path here where I can sit in this beautiful space in Portugal. And like today I've been working all day behind a computer, and then I can go from that to this in like 5 minutes, you know? So if I told myself at 23, this would be my reality, I would think that I'd need to be a millionaire to be living the life that I am. And to newsflash, I'm not a millionaire yet. But back then, what I felt I needed to get to where I'm at now, it's like I don't need to have as many things as I thought I needed. So yeah, basically just to let you know and let myself know that sometimes just moving forward, just doing it, just taking action, taking those steps forward, it's enough. And you don't need to like put these huge expectations on yourself of like, I'm gonna be this or it's gonna be amazing and it's that blah 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 blah. And today I picked a card. What did the card say? It's number 31. It says almonds, and it's like a bird. It's bird flying in between the sun set and the moon is rising. I don't know if you can see that. The sun is set and the moon is rising. So what does this mean? I don't know anything about these shamanic healing cards, what they actually mean, because I don't have the book for them. But I'm gonna go off what this picture makes me feel. And if I'm seeing like the bird is soaring towards the moon in between light and darkness, just like sort of perfectly aligned between light and dark, like in the middle, it feels like it's yin and yang. That's a yin and yang picture that brings up the image of both light and dark. It's masculine and feminine. It's like the balance of the universe. And you stay like soaring through the middle of it. Like the bird is the one taking that flight from lightness to dark and darkness to light. It's this constant dance between the two, and the bird stays, yeah, forever present and moving. You see, I can't be profound. Okay. Another thing is talking about just doing it. Sometimes when you just do something, like be a bit cautious, because the other day I set this camera up to record myself skating in the skateboard for the first time. And if I tell you like how stupid I was, because I wore what's it called, elbow pads. I wore like wrist protection. I wore like knee protection, no helmet, which next time I get a helmet, but I thought I was fully protected. But then I forgot to wear, like I was going barefoot. So I didn't, because I was with my slippers, I didn't want to skate in my slippers. So I went barefoot. Didn't think like, oh yeah, maybe the skate's going to slip underneath me and my foot could get cut. And that's exactly what happened. So I have like a cut in between my toes in a really weird space. And it was kind of a bit scary, because it's in a place where if it was, yeah, something crazy could happen. So yeah, if you're going to skate, wear shoes. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's it for today. Don't have much else to share. Just that. Life feels good right now and I want to share that. If you're in a place where maybe it doesn't feel so good, this video isn't to like make you feel bad about yourself. It's just to let you know that at one point in my life was so depressing that I even tried to end it. It was so depressing. And that version of me versus this one, it's two completely different humans. And if you are feeling maybe not that level of depression, or like at least some kind of darkness, or maybe something doesn't feel quite right, I'm not going to sit here and tell you just like, yeah, thinking about it will change it and all of this. Like, it's taken me many years, lots of experiences, going through ups and downs and pains and love and heartbreak and this and that, and going down the wrong path and then changing it and going to another path, and then thinking that you have the answers, and just living life is what actually is the cure for it. And it's like, I feel like for me at that time, I was afraid to live life. So I wouldn't say there's any one cure to it, but just like fully living life is the cure for me. And that's kind of what I intend to do and continue to do. So yeah, thank you for this sharing.